So today's web dev tip is just a bit of a catch up on where we are with the end-to-end project, and it's not much of a tutorial. I'm just running you through some changes that I've made, and it's all in relation to this particular user story where we want to add some instructions so that the user can understand how to use the short URL generator. So for our project, it's pretty simple. It's pretty obvious what you're doing, but this story was just all about providing some information to the user so they know how to use the app. And obviously, if this is a larger project or a real world project that you're working with an organization with, then this sort of story is really important, providing that user experience and also providing that information and potentially documentation as well, so that users know how to use your app. So I'll just show you quickly what I've done. I've just basically added some markup in here underneath where we're generating the short URLs, and I just did this quickly offline because I didn't want to bore you just typing out all of this information, but essentially the app looks a little bit like this now. So we've just got a couple of extra sections down here where there's some instructions, and I also filled out the about section as well, so there's some more information about the app. So we've got these links up here now in the header, and you can go either to the home, the about section, instructions, and I also put a link in here to the GitHub repo as well. So if anyone does want to contribute to this project in the future, it's available there for people to see. So with that story, I'm pretty sure we can tick that off and saying it's done. I haven't committed and pushed it yet, so let's do that now. So let's just create a git commit. So we'll add all of those changes and its new feature, and just say add instructions here, and we'll push that up as well. And again, as it has done with all of the other changes in our project, doing the push will trigger the pipeline and push that to our live server. So I'm pretty sure that's going to work. So let's just move that across into live. And hopefully when that's finished, we should see those instructions on the live site. So you might have noticed on the web app as well that this styling isn't great. So we're going to be addressing that in our final few tutorials of our Rick and Roll project. We're just going to update these links, and you may have noticed there's some padding around all of the hero sections. So we're going to have a look at that and just tidy that up in our last few videos. But before we do that, we're going to address another issue, or not an issue, but just a change that we need to make, and that is the fav icon. So the little icon you may be able to see in the tab for the app, we're going to generate a new one of those and put that into our project. But that's it for this tutorial. Make sure you stay tuned for more web dev tips.